trouble for a Memphis megachurch tonight. It's losing its founder and lead pastor. Good evening, I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Katina Rankin. Pastor Chris Conlee is leaving Highpoint Church months after a sexual assault case involving former pastor Andy Savage. It's tonight's top story at 10, and Local 24's Dave Detlin is live in East Memphis. Dave.
Hey there, Richard and Katina. Well, this story, definitely a talker. Now, whether people wanted to talk about it on camera or not, they definitely have an opinion. Some people have more questions. But tonight, for one woman, the latest resignation means people are listening. News of leadership shakeup inside Highpoint Church resonating tonight with Jules Woodson, the woman who came forward in January telling the world she was sexually assaulted by former pastor Andy Savage when he was her youth pastor in Texas in the 90s.
It's overwhelming, and I promise you, these are actually good tears.
Over the phone, Miss Woodson said the resignation of church founder Chris Conlee came as a relief. The news broke on her birthday.
I definitely think that this is the high point of my birthday. I feel it is absolutely the right decision for Chris Conlee to resign from ministry.
On Wednesday, this letter went out to church members. It said in part, over the last couple months, Chris and the trustees have been praying and discussing the direction and future of our church. We have arrived at a point of respectfully agreeing to go in different directions for the kingdom. Despite the letter, some church members voiced concern. Local 24 took their questions to Highpoint offices. Did you receive my email? I was wondering if you're available for an on-camera interview to comment on the resignation of Chris Conlee. The church had no comment, but as Local 24 has reported, Conlee stood by Savage when the assault went public. He was heavily criticized for supporting Savage until he stepped down in late March. Ms. Woodson and survivor advocates believe this latest resignation is a step in the right direction.
What's transpired over the last 6 months, 7 months here at Highpoint, I think that should serve a sign to other churches in the city that it is time to come clean.
I hope that the people in charge now see that there is such a dire need for transparency and for clarity.
And I'm told that attendance at both Highpoint churches that remain have been down since this scandal broke. Meantime, Chris Conlee is expected to address the congregation on Sunday. We're live in East Memphis. Dave Detlin, Local 24 News.